The reason I decided to launch an online challenge was because I was looking for a new way to build my list. I had done telesummits before, and I was looking for something a little more interesting and honestly more interactive than a telesummit tends to be. I also wanted to learn a new strategy that I knew could work really well in enrolling people into a shorter course that I was offering, and I wanted the opportunity for people to really get to know me on a deeper level. I decided to work with Devaney because she's a rock star. She and I have been colleagues for years, and I've been able to watch her growth in business, and I've always admired her professionalism and how much she's grown. And she clearly knows what she's doing because these strategies that she implements get results. So I wanted to learn from her. And also I noticed that what she does really well is break down complicated strategies into simple step-by-step process that anyone can do. And she creates these sort of bite-sized, shorter courses and even longer-term courses that really make it easy to understand and to do if it's your first time doing something. So originally, I only wanted to spend maybe $300 on Facebook ads, 500 tops, but I began to learn how to do Facebook ads, particularly using lookalike audiences, which is something that Devaney teaches. And as I did that, I saw such great results come from that I decided to create additional ads to test them out and invest more money because I was seeing the return on that investment. So ultimately, I spent about $1,200 on Facebook ads. My email list increased by 1,100 people through the challenge. My return on investment I considered to be very good for my first challenge ever. Considering the fact that I enrolled a healthy group of people into an 8-week course, actually it turned into 10 weeks. And the profit after all expenses was $3,000. And then from that group, I had an additional revenue increase of $5,000. I absolutely loved doing the challenge, and I've done one since. It really taught me the importance of interacting more with the people that you're here to serve and really getting to know your clients. Typically, a challenge involves a Facebook group, and so you have the opportunity to be able to really be high touch with them and engage with them using Facebook live stream and posting and just getting a lot of engagement amongst the participants. I loved giving away prizes, and that actually caused people to be much higher or more engaged in the process. And it also gave me the opportunity to create content that I needed to create for other purposes throughout my business. So the content I created for the challenge is actually leverageable into other programs and someday might be sold standalone. So it provided that opportunity to create it and to test it and to receive feedback. And the feedback was tremendous. And so I knew I was onto something. And so there was a content development piece that was really great. Feeling closer to my community, more connected, having them get to know me at a level they hadn't had the opportunity before. Just learning that was a funnel. We hear about funnels all the time. What does that mean, and what's the value of that? Well, it's a great opportunity for people to come in at a level that is easy for them. A free challenge is free. There's no risk. And then they come in, and then from there, there will be a portion of people who will buy from you from that point. So just to have that sort of funnel created that I didn't have before, that is now grown in terms of what is happening and expanding from that, has been tremendous. I'm still seeing growth from that experience. If you're thinking of doing an online challenge, you got to do it. Just do it. Dive in. Devaney is the perfect person to teach you how. She answers questions quickly. She simplifies things. She knows what she's doing. And she knows how to make a challenge successful. And it'll be a lot of fun. It's really an enjoyable experience. And of course, you're going to increase your revenue by doing it.